Hello and welcome to my channel Joe Show the Drooly Delights. Today's recipe is to make the basic puff pastry sheets. I'm going to need maida, butter, salt and ice water. Here I'm adding about 400 grams of butter and a little salt into half a kilo of maida, and I'm going to crumble it together using mostly my fingertips. I'm making a larger quantity because I'm going to be freezing the pastry sheets for later. Now to prepare the dough, we need icy cold water. So I've added ice into water, and now once the ice is melted, I'm going to add it into the flour butter mixture and knead it into a dough. Throughout the process, I'm going to try and use as much as my fingertips and less of my palms while kneading the dough. Here the dough has come together. It's a nice and soft dough now. I'm using a cling wrap to cover the dough. It could be done using a parchment paper as well. Now I'm going to refrigerate it for about an hour. It's been an hour that the dough is refrigerated. Now I'm taking it out and I'm going to be working on the dough again. I'm going to be very generous with dusting the work surface with flour. And I'm going to roll out the dough now. Keep in mind that the dough has to be cold at all times while working on it. We don't want the butter melting away because that is what is going to give us beautiful layers. I'm rolling my dough into a thin sheet. I'm not going to bother much about the shape right now because it isn't too important at this stage. I'm making small thin slices of butter and I'm placing it in the middle of the sheet. Now that the butter is in place, I'm going to be dusting the butter and the sheet with a lot of flour. Now I'm covering the butter with the sheet in just an overlapping manner. I'm going to try and keep the dough into a rectangular shape, and here my rectangular block of dough is kind of done. Once again, I'm going to wrap it in a cling foil, and it's time to refrigerate it for yet another hour. So here, it's back into the fridge. Now that an hour has passed, it's time to bring the dough back onto the work surface. The process needs to be repeated, so I'm going to be liberally dusting the work surface and the dough block with flour. This time, as far as possible, I'm going to work on the dough by trying and maintaining the rectangular shape. I'm going to roll the dough out into a rectangular sheet of probably 1/4 inch thickness. I think there's too much dough here. I'm finding it difficult to handle it, so I'm going to cut it in the middle and work on them separately. I'm going to try and adjust the shape as far as possible to keep it rectangular. I'm not sure if you observed, but can you see? You can make out the butter that we placed last time between the dough. Yeah, this looks good. I'm going to dust some flour again over the sheet, and I'm going to repeat the process of placing the butter and overlapping the sheet to cover it. I'm going to dust some flour over the butter before I cover it. It's going to help in separating the layers out. Here I'm applying a little butter over the next layer before I overlap, and I'm going to dust it with a little flour again before I close. While closing it, I'm going to stretch the dough and maintain the rectangular shape. It's time once again to cover it with a cling wrap and put it into the refrigerator for yet another hour. Now it's been an hour. I'm going to pull out the dough again and rework on it. I'm going to repeat the earlier process So I'm going to be dusting the work surface and the block with some more flour, and I'm going to roll it out into a 1/4 inch thick sheet. Yes, while rolling out, I'm still going to continue to try and maintain the rectangular shape. This time, I'm not going to be using butter in between, but I'm going to dust it with some flour, and I'm going to close it in a book fold. A book fold is when you bring the ends to the middle and you fold it into half from there. My puff pastry sheet block is ready to go back into the refrigerator or freezer depending on when it needs to be used. Thanks for watching Joe's Show The Drooly Delights. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe to my channel.